Hello everybody. Today we are going to start with a new form of writing. We are not going to start with a new theme. We're going to start with a new theme by next week. Today we are going to explain a new form of writing, which is advantages and disadvantages essay. First of all, let's talk about the meanings of these two words, advantages and disadvantages. So what do we mean by the word advantages? When I say advantages, it means the positive side or the pros or the positive effects of something. And when I say disadvantages, it means the impact, the negative impact or the negative effect of something. So advantages is the positive side of something and the disadvantages is the negative side of something. In this chapter, we are going to read and observe a model expository essay. So we are going to read an advantages and disadvantages essay related to the theme of sports, because we already covered this theme and we read a text about Maria Sharapova and identified the different characteristics of this essay. So how do we write an advantages essay? How do we organize this essay, and so on. Outline and write a similar expository essay after given a writing prompt. So I am going also to show you the writing prompt that you are going to cover at home. Let's start with the essay. First of all, we can see the title of the essay, Professional Sports Benefits and Drawbacks. When I say benefits and drawbacks, it means I'm talking about advantages, which is benefits, and drawbacks, which is the negative side or the disadvantages. As you all know, we usually start our essay with a hook, which is a catchy sentence, an attractive sentence. And we said that we have many types of hooks. It can be statistical numbers, surveys, definition, many other kinds, okay? Quotation, a certain saying for a famous person, and so on. Let's start with the hook. Sports serve society by providing vivid examples of excellence. So this is the hook. It's a quote. This quote asserts how sports serve an example on ways to excel in something, opening endless horizons of fame and fortune for athletes. However, professional sports, which are sports practiced for money and not only as a hobby, it means like professional football players and so on, have their disadvantages on society in general and on the fans and athletes specifically. So now we are going to write the thesis statement, which sums up the whole essay or the main idea of the whole essay. As such, even though professional sports have many benefits, they also have several drawbacks. We are going to write two body paragraphs. In the first body paragraph, we are going to explain the advantages, and in the second body paragraph, we are going to explain the disadvantages. Let's start with the advantages. To begin with, professional sports have numerous blessings, such as helping the athlete achieve wealth and luxury and enjoy fame and popularity. Being a professional sports person is very profitable. It means this person who is working as a professional player or professional sports person will gain a lot of profit, because it is profitable. He gains a lot of money. Because winning major games earns their victor lots of money. In addition, the salaries of such players are sometimes exceptional. To illustrate, for example, the weekly salaries of professional athletes such as Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo are estimated at $646,000 and $663,000 respectively. Commercials also play a big role, like sometimes international football players or professional football players make some commercials for certain, they are sponsors of certain brands, so this also makes money. Major companies such as Pepsi and Adidas search for famous players to promote their products, and the payment may reach millions of dollars. In addition to that, talented athletes such as the ones mentioned above will get the chance to carve their names in history and will always be remembered for the legacy of legendary performances. In the second paragraph, we will talk about the disadvantages. On the other hand, professional sports have their disadvantages, drawbacks, negative impacts, which are portrayed by increasing cases of bribes and corruption and displays of violence. A number of athletes tend to be involved in cases of bribes to lose a match with their team for reasons that vary from one case to another. Moreover, some major sports events turn into displays of violence, such as those involving hooligans and other passionate sports fans in stadiums, vandalizing and even causing harm and injury to other spectators. Furthermore, the drive to win a professional game might cause some athletes to behave violently in some games, purposely injuring members of the opposing team just to gain advantage. So here they are talking about the physical, mostly about the physical disadvantages that they cause harm and so on. We have frequently seen how soccer forwards were dangerously fouled by defenders without regard to the value of fair play and physical harm their behavior might cause. Now we move to the conclusion, the concluding paragraph. It's a wrap up of the whole essay, and in the concluding paragraph, we restate the thesis using different words. As a conclusion, we see that although professional sports bring much joy and entertainment to millions of fans, in addition to fame and fortune to the professional athlete, they do have a dark side. The urge to win at any cost of, and the involvement of sponsors and corrupt members of the sporting community have unfortunately made sports diverge from its real purpose, which is bringing people together and spreading tolerance and delight everywhere. Now it's your turn to apply. There is a prompt here. Sports are a source of great joy to millions around the world. They provide entertainment and improve our health drastically when we practice them regularly. In a well organized essay of 150 to 200 words, write about two advantages that practicing sports offers to human. So you have to write about two advantages. Make sure you set your suitable title, thesis statement, and topic sentence with supporting details in each paragraph. And of course, you have to write an outline. This is a form of an outline. It's here. If you don't have your booklets at home, this is the form of the outline. You have to write an outline, and you have to write two advantages about sports. Yani, you are going to write an introduction, hook, background information, thesis statement. You are going to write the first body paragraph about the first advantage, second body paragraph about the second advantage, and then the concluding sentence, paragraph. And that's it. Thank you. Just as a reminder, you have a checklist here. When you finish writing your own essay, you have to fill in this checklist. Check if your introductory paragraph is correct, your body paragraphs, the conclusion, the language conventions, and everything. If yes, you can just put a tick. If not, you can edit your essay to have a better version.